Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom, where this video is going to be pretty dire. And what do I mean by that? Well, guess what? I've been playing Guardian of the Rift a lot off camera, and not only is it a very fun game mode, but, well, there's nothing else I can really just say. It's a really plumbing fun game mode. But here's the thing. After so plumbing long, I beat hard mode. And guess what? That means I have access to infinity mode. Now, of course, I do want to bear something in mind. At the very least, I do want to open up my chest of fortunes, because I have not opened any of those because I've been saving it for another video like this, in case if I had access to infinity mode. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm both excited and yet terrified, because if it took me so plumbing long to get through hard mode, could you imagine how hard it must be for infinity mode? Because here's the thing, I feel like infinity mode is just hard mode, except it just goes on for plumbing ever, because here's from what I can understand. You go over to the rewards on normal, it's like, oh, here's all the rewards that you go up to like wave 30. The same thing goes with wave 40 for hard mode. Do you want to see how far hard mode you want to see how far infinity mode goes? Wave plumbing 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. It goes to wave 100. I don't even think I could get past wave 40. And I only did it once, and that was like 30 minutes ago. So that's where I'm at. So we're going to definitely try and attempt infinity mode. I only have 2 tickets, but let's be honest. I do get like some rebuffs. I think I'm just going to buy one just in case. But yeah. This is going well. Can I buy? Yeah, I can buy one more, but I don't think I want to do that yet. But yeah. We're going to attempt this. And while I do this, I'm going to be trying to read comments, which I'm probably going to change this out. Probably going to... actually, don't... I get a new one, right? Because I beat hard mode. That means I have access to a brand new one. Let me just check, because I think I have a rock that I can use now. Yeah, you can only get this by, you know, completing hard mode, so it's got to have some sort of a use, so I'll swap in the rock. But, I'll be trying to read comments from this video over here, which is, the Moldo overview, which is, does Moldo Cookie's strength have no bounds? You know, the overview video, and if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read in the videos, feel free to do so, because it could be random questions, random comments, random fact. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time between each other, then that's what matters the most. Anyway, I just want to get a few comments out of the way, because I think this is going to take a lot of my energy. So, Marshadow Activity does say I could take him, and I mean in a fight. I hope you mean in a fight. What the plum else would you mean? A Ruby Cupcake also says the pile. I died. Oops. And also, Social Lurker does say, I got him a few days ago and already promoted him, like, after 5 stars. He's growing up so much, and I cannot wait to get Venom Dough and Pom Pom Dough Cookie. The Dough Cookies are depressing, though. Of course they're depressing. Like, do you know their... Well, obviously you know their backstories, but come on. They're just so sad. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this sorted. So, I think I have a decent strategy. What I need to do is... Bro, always in attack, bam, and then crank it. Because here's what my strat consists of. Boost the plumbing attack. Just boost the plumbing attack like it's no tomorrow. Like, if you're lucky, you can also get, like, a really good cookie, but, like, you boost that attack, and, like, they won't get past for a little bit as long as you have a decent armada of cookies. But, like, I literally say boost to, like, level 5 or even 6, because at that point, then start splurging on the summoner, like, the summon percent things, and then, only then is it going to be like, oh, it's probably good to get some other cookies out here on the field right now, because you want to make sure that the basic cookies, and bear in mind, the strategy can shift, because, you know, it could always be like, oh, well, you also need, like, you know, the upgrade the cookies with the cards. But the thing is, also bear that in mind, you also need to be lucky with the cookie. Like, for example, I need to get some decent summons up in here, but I also need to make sure that I use whatever I can. And by the way, I didn't even read what this plumbing rock does, so that's my bad. Maybe I could test it out on these weaklings. Kills them all. Okay, good to know. That kills them all. Which, by the way, I think a good strat about this is, just bear this in mind, and I know it kind of sounds weird, which, I'm literally going to go crazy with it. I'm buffing up the attack again. But the strat I usually do is, like, which I realized this really, like, late down the line when playing this game. You want to make sure that by the time the boss comes, there's, like, no enemies on the screen, because that means... Because let's be honest, all, like, the cookies that you have, they will always try, for some reason, to aim towards the minor small enemies, not the big guy. I don't know why, but they just always do that, and it's stupid. But... I can't really control them. So now that we got to level 5 at 80, I wonder if I could get it to at least level 6 just with a little bit of a better buff. I'm actually going to buff the cooldown on this because hitting them with rocks is actually pretty good. Let's just wait until it says like 30 or something, or even wait until it gets even bigger. Yeah. Okay, so also daze them for a little bit, but also we did a good amount of damage, which is playing perfect. Do that, and let's summon another one. We get Cloud Hite, which is literally like perfect, genuinely like actual perfection right there. We'll just do cheeky attack up thing, and then we will keep on going. Yeah, okay, they're a little bit over here, so we're just gonna move these plebs down over in this way. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Chop them up, chop them forth, chop them back, I know time limit seems like a little bit of a necessity right now, but we're okay as far as my knowledge goes. We just gotta make sure that they're this pleb is causing a little bit of bite citations or whatever. Yeah, you focus on him, please. Yeah, there we go. Bite. As you can see, literally they focus on like every other enemy but the boss. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's pray for the random rare unit. Okay, of course we don't get it because why the pleb not? But I will get this one more. Okay, yeah. Now we're now that we are fully maxed out on the summons, now is the game time to actually get some summons, because what I like doing is making sure the summon is like at max, because I want to make sure that we also spend it on actual good stuff. Okay, there we go. We got 2 not chest chakra drizzles. It may not seem like much right now, but then let's go ahead and use wait for them to take the turn roundabout, full round, and then do that. Stuns them a bit. We get a free Financier, which is perfect. Make sure she's at the head of the line while Cloud Hite is working. Financier, we're also... The big thing you want is, like, more rares just so it can fuse into actual, like, you know, epics. So it can really help with your whole statistics and all that. Got a free purple yam right there. We're going to use the rock again just to daze them a bit and also weaken a big amount of them. But, yeah, honestly, the rock definitely does help. No sugar, very helpful, very helpful. Move them forward right here. Definitely working. While this is being grinded up, I may as well just... Actually, I'll boost the cooldown on it just so we can get some more rocks going. Because, check this out. Nice. And let's summon another Chakra Drizzle. And summon another one, which is a Knight. Nothing too much right there. While I go through this, let's slow it down to read a comment. Like, there's one from Lily Silly saying, "Question of the day, I really like him. He's my current favorite of the Doe trio, and I do really hope he has a happy ending at the end of the heart." I'm hoping he does have a happy ending. Like, seriously, I'm hoping. Please, game. Don't give us any more trauma than we already have. We could do that. There's a little K count right there. We're just going to do this. Surprisingly, it doesn't take down the K count, but K count should be taken down right there. Good buff. Bam, bam. Got a free milk. Now, I know it's bad when you see a bunch of comments, but that means like the more comments you have, the more chance that it could fuse together. And even the more milk cookies that I have, the more chance that it can fuse together, and it'll do good for us. But, oh gosh, this is a lot right here. Let's do, we got another, we got 2 Cloud Hites and also a Cream Puff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and round them up, round up the troops like this. Really good. Got another Purple Yam, got a nice Purple Yam swish. Let's put in between right there. And also got a Black Pearl, which is playing amazing. We're getting a lot of epics here, which is actually, like, peak. Let's see if we can get another, got a Caramel Arrow. Okay, so this is working out really well. Alright, so we just gotta take care of, make sure to slow it down because, no, slow. Because I want to make sure that they're all down this whole entire shaft right here. Because I want to make sure all of them are getting like as many attacks done on them as possible. Even the small enemies need a lot of damaging done. Yeah, sure. Just go around. Okay, good. Okay, take him down. And bam. Now give me that epic, baby. Of course you don't. Why the pleb would you? You just never want to give me a good time nowadays, do you? Anyways, let's get the whole epic armada like set up right there. While we hopefully play for some more, we get Wild Berry Plating Perfection. We're getting a lot more of those. We can also buff up the attack, which we're actually going to do a bit because attacks really do matter. We actually have a decent amount of epics to actually like help us, you know, regain a little bit of, you know, combat going right here, especially with the length. Usually I want to make sure like whoever has the most length is kind of surrounding those areas. So like a Caramel Arrow right there is good for that. And also, come from Happy Lemon just says, "I love him. He's so silly." I do. Well, I don't think silly, but I do love him. And also, Benny says, "Question of the day. I really want to hug him, though I know I'll probably get crushed in the process of hugging him." If Dark Enchantress give the order, then you're probably right. Anyways, we're also going to do a buff for attack right there, so everyone does 200. We'll summon another Gingerbrave, because why the pleb not? This is honestly not going too bad of a run for Infinity mode. Of course, I do expect a little bit more high-acting you know, stuff, but let's be honest, I need to be as, like, calm about this as possible. We need to buff up that attack because, I think attack only goes up to 20. Oh, no, 30. Okay, and cooldown only goes up to 10. So, honestly, maybe the rocks wouldn't be too bad if I want to get rid of, like, a big swarm of them. But also, you know, just having big assault is also very good, especially with the amount of epic kicks I have. At this point, I think it should be valid that we get some sort of a hero, but right now, considering that we're stacking attack upon attack upon attack, it's not the worst thing in the world. But, let's maybe, like, grind up for, like, one more attack, because, honestly, with the amount of skills that the epics are doing, it's actually pretty swell. So, we'll just grind up until we get level 13, because I think that's when it gets a little bit more expensive. Yeah, 250, that's pretty pricey now. So now, I think now we could really crank down some of the, like, you know, other kickies. Like Strawberry, this is a basic one, so we're not going to really pay too much mind to it. We could probably just let this, go a little bit further. Summon another one, give me something good. Knight, fine. I guess it doesn't matter much, but, I'll use a rock. Why the pleb not? Now it definitely, you know, helps with the fray. One more. Got another Financier. That means we got 2 Financiers and 2 purple yams. So hopefully we're gonna make this work. Werewolf. All right. At least we're getting a lot of rares, I guess. We're gonna do a rock right there because it's gonna make sure it weakens a lot of the enemies. So that now we need to go full hard focus on this plebbing boss right here. Okay. So luckily it seems like the focus is definitely working. Like, look at this. Hold on. Come on. Gather up that strength. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's not even giving me a hero. It's still an epic. I will take the red velvet epic, though. That's good. Okay, so we got to reset up. You were the longest shot, so that's good. Make sure to put them all back at the front immediately. Like, no doubt about that. Up. Frost one right there. No, that's the wrong cursor. Please. And then, ice. Is there anyone else? Oh, squid ink. Oh, squid ink. That's good. That's good. We got a little bit more squid in our life. We got licorice. Perfect licorice. I'm surprised how we still haven't gotten, you know, another plumbing, you know, big buff in regards to heroes, because we haven't gotten a single one. But, oh, do I go for the attack? Do this immediately. Let's just see what we can rock with here. Purple yam. Unfortunately, nothing that seems like it can help us in a dire need. Got another milk. I feel like I'd rather opt to get rid of the milk just to maybe get a chance to roll for another Financier or another werewolf, or even like the knights and stuff. I'm not sure. Or even the purple yam. Definitely seems more a little bit tricky, especially later on. But then again, this is Infinity mode. I don't expect to get the most luck out of this. Gamer Sonos says, I haven't really seen the story yet, but I kind of feel bad for him for some reason. Trust me, you'll feel even worse once you see the story. And also, Sonic Gamer says some of his quotes make him come off as a bit submissive. What? Well, I mean, he is meant to take orders, so I guess it does make sense. I'm gonna get rid of the milk. And, ooh, Frost Queen! Yes, 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 yes! Okay, we have Frost Queen on the front here. We're gonna swap you over for that. I'm gonna make sure she gets to the front because she can range a hit on the other side as well. We'll buff up the attack because now that we have Frost Queen, this definitely make it a little bit easier. We're gonna buff up the rocks. Actually, buff up the cooldown just so we can have a little bit more. I feel like attack speed is fake. I don't know how useful attack speed really is, but like I don't really focus on it as much. But maybe that could just be my fault. Maybe it's like some hidden strategy that I'll never know about. But whatever the pleb works for me, it just works. Okay. Okay. There's a huge like list of enemies right here. 40. We'll use the rocks just to freeze them all up. Not with Frost Queen, of course not. I wish. But, more rocks we do got kicking for us. We're probably just going to use it, like, when there's a little bit more on the... Actually, no. We got to use it immediately just so we can make sure that we cause as much damage as we possibly can. We got another red velvet. That's good. No more red velvets for us. You know, more epics, more things to deal with. If only we can get some more heroes, though. I don't know, but, just got to slow it down just to make sure I'm keeping all my wits at me. A basic strawberry, that's really not good. Another comment does come from Ruby Cupcake saying he has Dragon Tongue. Yes, he does. And also, Pet Pop Pepe saying he has dialogue with Dark Enchantress, and spoiler, it's sad. Oh, I can only imagine. Because I didn't have Dark Enchantress unlocked that time, so yeah. We'll get another, it's Ginger Brave. Of course, we need the bravery on our side. Let's use the rocks immediately because the boss is on here. I don't think we're going to be able to defeat the boss. This is actually very unfortunate because, let's be honest, as much as I'd like to, there's not much that we could do. I guess, like, we can try and make them attack the other, like, enemies down here and up above. But, yeah, make sure to gather up around the enemies. They'll just be staying around right there. Freeze them a bit. That's another werewolf. That's not really what I want. Come on, Frost Queen, please. Do whatever you... why? I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it's like, oh, you want to move Frost Queen? You didn't actually click on the Frost Queen. You clicked this cookie. I ain't got nothing. I lose. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done. Okay. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay. I'm probably going to try and do another round, but like... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Actually, I don't think I'm going to have time. We're already 15 minutes in. That was just one Infinity Road. Oh, if only... I feel like I gotta stream this or something, because I feel like that's going to be like so much to do. I don't know. With that being said, there's only a few more comments on the video, and at the very least, let me open all of my Chest of Fortune. You're going to see everything open in the Chest of Fortunes right here. I can't even... Or did I just upgrade everything? I don't know. But, like... Just remember, these are all the contents. These are all the contents. I don't know what they're all going to complain, but, like... Let's see it. Nope. 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 Okay, so this is an absolute dog water one, which is... I guess it's not too bad. But... Let's open another one. Okay. 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 Oh, okay, 100 of the... I mean, it's not... I thought if it was going to be at the max tier, it'd be 1,000. But, like, I guess it's always a random finish. But you know what? That is still pretty good. I'm glad that I actually opened that, because I'm looking to do a gacha video soon. Good. 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 Okay, dang it. Okay, so it's still, like, what was it? Tier 4? 100 biscuit doughs. Not bad, not bad. Before I get on, Carrie the Melodious Gamer says, hi, I'm halfway through the episode 13, and I don't know much about him and the others, but I feel like I might feel bad with the dough cookies later, maybe. Trust me, you will. No worries. And I don't know why I'm saying no worries. But also, Makeaverse Colin says, course of the day, after I got him, I automatically started liking him. I think he's cool. I think a lot of people would appreciate him, you know, his design, the attitude, and just, you know, the whole reason of existence. Tier 2 is not really that much. But we still get material stuffed, so I guess it's not the worst thing. Let's see if we can get any, like, big hard hitters right here. I don't think this is a hard hitter. No, it's definitely not a hard hitter. You know what this is? Chocolate Chalk. Actually, Chocolate Chalk isn't bad, but I wish that they actually had costumes that I could actually spend them with, because there's actually a good amount of, like, you know, dough costumes. Like, I saw one that made it look like it was Dark Enchantress Cookie, but, like, I don't think it's even released yet. I thought it would be out, but, like, where the pleb is it? I could have sworn they showcased that on, like, the little 5th anniversary, like, little slot. Did it? I could have sworn. I better not have having some, like, Mandela effect sort of thing. I hope I'm not. But, okay, wait. Okay, that's not bad. Looks like a Moonlight chest. It is 100 more of those biscuit things. What? How come I have 2 of them? I've only gotten those. Alice Does Many Things also says, well, to be honest, why every time I see him, he reminds me of my brother. I think it's probably just because of the way he acts. Maybe. Some people are more reserved. Okay, this one's not too bad. It's 5 treasure tickets. That reminds me, there's some treasures that got released. I didn't even get them yet. Ooh, that's my bad. Anyway, is it good? Is it good? Did something open in my... I thought something just opened on my screen. By the way, a lot more Chocolate Chalk. That's good. I thought I just saw something open on my computer, but apparently I guess it was just nothing. Semi-decent. It is 1 cookie cutter. Why the pleb wouldn't it be a cookie cutter? Alright, please. Okay. It's not bad. It's actually Radiant Shards. Those are actually pretty good. Is this our second to last one or last one? Well, whatever it is, it's not going to be that good. Is that it? Oh, no, I can open one more. Rainbow Cubes? Okay. Can we end off on a bang? No. 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 Oh, that's the worst thing to end off on. The best thing I got out of that was, like, 100 of the Emblems of Darkness things, which aren't bad, but I'm just saying why. Anyways, with that being said, my gosh, it's already like 18 minutes, and that's just from one Infinity Mode and all those chests. Okay, by the way, I do have coins, so I could probably spend it on something else. I could spend it on all those things, which I honestly just might, because there's only 3,000, really? The pleb, yes, okay. If you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media links and my card website where all plebs. You can become a member for just $1 a month by becoming a pleb, and also you can buy some merchandise at the pleb market. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a big shout out to the plebs, aka the members who are supporting the things that I do, being Eduardo Primental, Casual Gaming, Jojo Sands, and Wavy Plays Games. Thank you all so much for all of the love and support, and I'm hoping that we can keep on going forward together.